Hey guys, this is Jacob here with Sammy. So we're going to do a little review about TK45. So what makes this gun so special is the fact that this is a 2.5 version gearbox. Therefore, some version 2 upgrades are available for this platform. This is also what I've heard, a vector that is not a vector, and a lot of people like that. A lot of people are starting to get bored with that kind of the Crytek vector and the KWA vector that's pretty rare out here. So they wanted something new. Now, let's talk about some things that are special with this gun as well. So this gun has a recoil system. Just like as the TEKKEN recoil shot systems, these have a very, very similar one. This is why they went with the PTS stock for that battery space, because the whole buffer tube is taken up by the spring. Standard PTS 4 grip. This is actually very comfortable. Vector style grip right in the front. It's very comfortable. It's very nice. You can see the grips right here. And it fits nicely right in your palm. A 10-inch key mod rail and a flash hider. Now, I never actually attempted to remove this flash hider. I do not know what it would take, but I'm sure it's possible. I actually won't be able to tell you if there's actually threads underneath it to put a suppressor or any of that sorts. Now this has ambidextrous charging handle, PTS iron sights. This also has the adjustable FPS. So you can, the more you twist it to the right with an Allen key, the more FPS you're going to gain. Now remember, the more FPS you're going to gain, it's going to go harder on your gearbox. However, as I mentioned, some version 2 parts are compatible with this, such as gate. Now they do sell this actually full already made with a gate pre-installed. I believe that retails for around $550?
Around there.
Yeah, $550. Standard hop up. Just pull back, rotary, nice hop up. Very, very nice actually. It's not weak. So if you will be shooting, the recoil system will not jitter it to the point where it's going to start changing on you. The mags. Now the mags are proprietary. They're only, for the TK45, they hold 120 rounds and they're only in mid caps as of right now. I'm not sure if KWA will be making high caps. I doubt it due to the slimness of these, and they are around $25 a mag. So they are pretty pricey. However, this is kind of, one-of-a-kind gun. So you kind of get what you pay for. You want that style. It's kind of like a recoil shot, as you guys seen with in our previous video. Same thing, proprietary mags. You want that kind of a gun, you got to pay the price. So now we're gonna go jump into the shooting portion, and you guys will see the recoil system at its finest work.
Yeah. I mean, you've been here for 20 years.
I'm seeing a huge variance here. I'm not sure if that is because of the recoil system. And you want to do a full trigger pull with this as well.
What battery are you running?
This is a 7.4 LIFO.
Is the fire controls, are they ambidextrous?
Yes. Yes, they are.
It also has an AMB bolt catch too.
Yep.
What kind of polymer is it made out of? Like stronger polymer or?
So the rail is obviously metal. The upper is metal as well. And the lower, I have to say, the lower right here, this grip, it seems very flimsy polymer. I don't know.
Personally, it's pretty thick. It probably won't break on you, but eventually with the right kind of knocking around and banging it might. But we gotta kind of field test it more and kind of see back on a later date. But it feels okay. Doesn't feel too bad.
Yeah, the lower right down here is a stronger polymer. Actually, this is metal.
Yeah.
Right down here. So the polymer is this and the grip. Now with all that metal, obviously it is a little bit on the heavier side as well.
Yeah. Even for me as a bigger guy, you definitely feel the weight of the gun.
What kind of batteries are you running in it, and what kind of performance is it getting?
I would say the best, so standard. This gun, some people like it, some people do not. Comes with Tamiya with a fuse right in it. A lot of people cut that off. It's a good and it's a bad thing. I've never really had issues with them. However, I do change all my guns to Deans for a better connection. And I think the set, actually no, I'm pretty sure with the 2.5 gearbox and today's technology, a 7.4 LiPo would be perfect for this gun. So this gun does retail around $400 USD. And there is a slightly shorter version of this as well, which I am not a fan of due to the whole recoil system. You would want that full stock on there. The one thing I would do is I would get the shorter barrel from the shorty version and put it on here, but keep this stock as an M4 stock. So I still have that battery space, but that shortiness of the CQB version.
Does that PTS stock come with it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
That's cool.
Full Mac, full furniture.